Flowers by the window for you, baby, yeah. Flowers in the morning, flowers in the morning.
Do you feel like loving, baby? Flowers, yeah, take it.
Welcome back and happy hump day. Today we're gonna make a sexy butternut squash soup for all the vegans of the world. I'm not a vegan, I cook meat all the time, but guess what? This is a nice, simple dish, and we're taking it away. We're making butternut squash soup. First step, you wanna cut your onion. So step numero dos. After you Harry Potter your onions, you wanna your butternut squash. Step 3, you wanna get your spoon and you wanna take out all of the guts from your butternut squash soup so they do not bring an acidic flavor to your soup. Step 4. You want to cut your butternut squash lengthways. It's hard. Step 5. You are 85% of the way done. After you have cut your butternut squash lengthways, you want to get your knife and cut them into little chunks, about like 1 inch. You see? Step number 6, you want to add 3 tablespoons of grapeseed oil and start heating your pan. And after your pan is nice and hot, throw in your onions. So now that your pot is nice and hot, we're going to add our beautiful chopped onions. And we're going to throw in a couple sprigs of thyme and 2 bay leaves. What I'm doing is letting the onions sweat, because when the onions sweat, they release their beautiful flavor onto the butternut squash. So after you have let your onions sweat, you come over here and grab your sexy butternut squash and you just pour it right into there. So now you want to get some salt and some pepper, and you want to add some flavor and body into this baby. Give it to me. Right, so now you want to fill up a beaker, I would say like 4 cups of water. You don't need to use all 4 cups, but you want to have just enough water to fill the top, tippy top of those butternut squashes, you feel me? You don't want to fill it all the way to the tippy top with water. You want to fill it just so a little bit of each butternut squash is sticking up. What that does is make your soup not become so liquidy. It makes it nice and firm and lets the butternut squash absorb the flavor. So now that you have your butternut submerged in the water, we wait. Cue Jeopardy!
Eventually.
So now that you've waited 45 minutes, your butternut is nice and mushy. You put it in a blender, you blend it, and you're 98.8% done. Let's get it, baby.
Flowers by the window for you, baby. Flowers in the morning.
So now you got your babies in the blender, you lock and load, and you pulse. Can I get a, can I get a, can I get a, ooh! So now that we've blended our butternut baby, it's time to take out all the imperfections and strain it. Straining and getting all the imperfections out produces a nice smooth soup. And after you strain it, it becomes this beautiful liquid orange gold. You want to plate it. Find yourself a nice deep bowl and just pour. I'm so glad to call you baby. Flowers. In the words of Gandhi, I'd break my fast for Chef Brad. Subscribe, like, and tag a vegan. I'll see you next week, bitch. It wouldn't be right if I
I'm not in it, I wanna go hard with you for a minute. You in this, she finished like